Listen, I think I've met someone I really love. It all started when I was drowning in this sudden mire, and my heart deeply desired to be loved, to be seen, to be admired. I was suffering because I was wallowing in this ditch, yet I would always put in a smile on my face, but it was all a facade just to hide the scars beneath. I cried, but not just because of the pain and the guilt, but because of the emptiness within. I sought for love, and I know I experienced different types of love, but I wanted something deeper to fill up the emptiness within my soul, so I kept running back to the sins I hated because I wanted some sort of contentment, but I was slowly spiraling out of control. I cried, and I tried really hard to hide all my filthy sins and habits that constantly ate me up on the inside. Until one day, everything changed when I experienced true love. I was shivering in fear when he wrapped his love around me like a warm blanket on a cold, miserable winter night. The glory, the intensity of light that exuded from him pierced through my soul, suddenly filling up the massive empty space in my heart, and within a few seconds, this perfect love scattered all my fears. I was all alone, lost and naked, wandering aimlessly in the streets of darkness when he found me and brought me into his loving family, cleaned me up and clothed me in his righteousness despite my unworthiness. And I tried to vocalize my hopelessness to him, but I couldn't. I was choked with dread. Yet he understood all the tears rolling down my cheeks and my heavy sighs. Surprisingly, he didn't even bring up my ugly, dark history. He just looked at me and said, "Daughter, I am giving you a new story." And all of a sudden, I felt new and free, like I was born afresh, born anew, born again. His love is deeper than the ocean, and I know it sounds cliche, but it isn't, and it's not hyperbole either, but it's the beautiful truth and reality. He's not your ordinary lover boy that gives empty promises, but his words are true and bring solace and drowns the voices of my enemies. Forget those temporary butterflies in the belly. He fills me with a stable, unexplainable, perfect peace and warmth. And when I'm sorrowful, he surrounds me with songs of deliverance as he safely holds me in the palm of his hands. And he even commands his heavenly entourage to follow me everywhere, on land, sea, or air. In fact, I can feel his presence all around me, beside me, inside me. Anytime the enemy tries to lie to me that I'm ugly, he reminds me that I was skillfully sculpted in his image, fearfully and wonderfully. He's only a cry away, never too busy to pick up my calls night or day. I long to speak to him all the time because talking to him is more life-giving than oxygen. He even wrote so many inspiring letters just for me. The words were spirit and life, piercing through my soul and spirit like a double-edged sword. I was so carried away by this love that I almost didn't notice his nail-pierced hands. And my heart swelled up in appreciation, thinking about how he suffered, endured, and sacrificed all for me, a frail, mere, infinitesimal mortal. This love is sacrificial, unconditional, unfailing, beautiful, humble, unmerited, extraordinary, divine. It's agape. I'm just amazed by how he changed my life in a whim. Even though I was once a victim of sin, now I feel complete and whole in him because of the unmatched satisfaction within and the power he has given me to subdue my ex-captor, sin. Every day I try to reciprocate this love that he has so graciously shown me, but I'll never be able to wrap my head around this level of love. This is truly the greatest love story, written and molded by the greatest lover, the lover of my soul, Jesus Christ.